Welcome back. Yep. You guessed it. We're back to saving the fans. But yeah, we didn't get to finish trying out all the girls yesterday. So we're gonna finish it out a little bit, maybe play a little bit more, depending on like, because that'll probably only take like maybe an hour or so. But test it out, maybe do a little bit more, maybe unlock some more upgrades, and then after that, I'm feeling like probably working through some of the backlog that I got. I'm not quite sure whatchamacallit, what backlog game I'll start with, because I kind of just want to there's like I didn't realize how many games I had that I'm just like, holy shit, those are all games I've been wanting to play. And so I decided I might as well just fire them up and play them. They're nothing relatively new. I kind of wanted to get the Atelier Rise series because that's like on sale-ish for like 20 bucks for the first one and 20 bucks for the second one. But I saw the reviews and the reviews kept saying that like the PC version, or at least the first one, was really shit. So probably skip that, or maybe I'll look for one of the other Atelier series and maybe go see because that is a series I've been wanting to try for a while. I also have Tales of Arise I could finish playing, because I didn't get very far in that one. I think I stopped playing just before Kisara, because like, again, a lot of times the reason I'll stop playing a game is because is more often than not due to me not having like something coming up and stopping me from playing. All right, so we have Miku, Sora, and Mume left. I think we're gonna start with Sora, and then we'll go to Miku. No, we'll go Sora, Mume, Miku. That's what we'll do. And I gotta change that back to spacebar. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll start with Sora, and then we'll do Mume, and then we'll do Miku. I'm just trying to figure out how her star works, because like whatchamacallit, Iris's like chain blast is like it only moves like horizontally, like, right? You can't just like angle it. I was trying to see if this was also like that. The strafing is still one of the weirdest things to get used to in this game. But yeah, no, what I was thinking of doing is probably Wizards of Legend, because I've always heard that's a really fun game, and I've had it in my Steam library forever, and I forgot it was there until I started looking through, because I was like, man, I want to take a break from like Apex and stuff like that, but I was just like, I don't want to play anything that I have, but I didn't want to spend money to buy games. So it was just like, I went through and just looked through everything, and I realized that like on the Epic Game Store there was a lot of games on there that I had gotten for free that I forgot about that I want to do. And then there's just a bunch. So there's plenty of games for me to do a backlog through. And then that's not including the fact that I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out a way to maybe kind of bootleg stream Switch games somehow. But I think I'll have to have a capture card for that. So unfortunately, that's probably gonna still be way down the line. Because again, I really want to stream some of my Switch games. Mostly because I want to work through them. So. But yeah. We shall see. Oh, this is this one. I thought it was weird to have so many skeletons pop up all at once. That was just one of those big group spawns. Finito Delito, the KFP employees. Takadachi supremacy, baby. I wonder if you can still get the yellow version of an item if you already have it. Oops. Probably not. We're also going to unlock the last item of the collabs that we can create if the stuff will... the options will pop up. Alright, where's all my XP? There's that. I need the cutting board. He has a lot of healing, I've noticed. Like a lot of healing. Oh shit, like you can actually kill him. I didn't know that. Yeah, we can get this with the Hachima cooking one. I need the cutting board. But I think we'll probably do Wizards of Legends because that game's been really fun. I'll probably do it mouse and keyboard, even though they do have It does have, I think they just recently did like controller support, like a beta for it. So, I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. We'll see what I'm feeling at the end of this. Ina, let's go! Congratulations on being the biggest bear and getting the first chunk for the stream. Let me just see if I can kill this shrimp first. There you go. Let's chunked up. Let's go. How's your day been? Hope your day's been going well. There we go. Export, what's good? Welcome in. Hope your day's been going well. Hope your week's been going strong. I'm just continuing my chill arc for a bit. Because next week I'll be jumping back into the salt mines of Apex and Naraka. Yeah, I had a nice sleep last night, so I've been feeling real upbeat today. Let's go. Tuning into DC, those much salt to be, well, hopefully not too much salt. That's why I took a break, was to not get too salty. But yeah, I wish I could say the same about the sleep. I haven't exactly been, my sleep's been pretty shit recently. But hopefully with the weekend, without having to wake up early, and they're my rest days, so I don't really work out, I can at least catch up on some sleep. Jade, gracias por el agua. What's up, bro? First good sleep in over a month. Hope you night. Yeah. For me, it'll depend on how long it takes to cool down. The longer it takes to cool down, the more shit sleep I'm gonna have. I just don't sleep well when it's hot. And right now, like, the area I'm at is in this weird, like, kind of cool, but not really all that cooled down phase. So it's like, it cools down during the day, but then it gets hot again during the summer, during the, like, the night, because, like, all the heat releases from the ground. And since I'm on top of a garage, all that heat just goes into my room at night. So my room's not all that cold at night. It's pretty cool in the morning if it's not too hot, but yeah, the muggy heat night, yeah. Yeah, it'd be rough. It's pretty humid where I'm at right now. Not much. I got home pretty recently after being gone for most of the day. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just doing some chill stuff. Also, I got 2 exotics yesterday. Or not yesterday, today. From the, one of them was an exotic from the engram from Xur. And then I got another exotic out of the para whatever haul, the box that you get from the horse. And I don't know about the one from Xur because that was a weapon, that was a pulse rifle. But the boots seems pretty dog shit. We sleep in a bed of ice, to be honest. So yeah, I'm a walking like heater, so add more heat to like my already like high body temperature, and it's kind of doesn't really help. doesn't really help. Cutting board, let's go. But yeah, so hopefully it starts cooling down a bit. You know, we are in September. So do you remember? Because there's going to be a lot of those memes this month too. Especially because we're getting close to that day. I hope everybody's ready for their Twitter to just have that stupid song on everything. I mean, it's a good song. It's just, it's dumb when then everybody and their mother uses it. Yeah, am I gonna die here, am I? Nah, we chillin', we chillin'. We chillin'. We Gucci. Give me this burger. Burger. If I had the capability, I'd make one of these games like myself with like people that I know instead. Because I definitely a lot of the people I've met in due to streaming are definitely have very colorful personalities that I could figure out, like probably put together some kits for them and stuff like that. Bro, it's not giving me anything for my cutting board. Sedge. So I get the end. That's why I get the credit card for the anvils. That'd be so awesome. Yeah. I had a friend once who, back when I was in like freshman, sophomore year of high school, he made his own game, which was actually really good. It was one of those like bullet hell games. And I was like, he knew I gamed a lot, so I was like one of his only testers. So he'd always give me just updates. Like to like play the game and try it out and give him feedback and stuff. It was really fun. But he was also a bit of a problem kid, because like he was a really big tech guy, but like on the wrong side of things. Like he liked to, basically he got banned from using the computer at school outside of any like computer approved classes, because he basically hacked into the school database just to fuck around and just to prove that he could. To like himself, like nobody was just like, no, you can't do that or some shit like that. Like no, he's just like, oh, I just, like when I asked him, he's like, oh, I just wanted to see if I could do it. I was like, you're fucking stupid. Especially considering the fact that like this high school I was on was on a military base, and so the guys in charge of our tech system were like Department of Defense employees who were actually really fucking good, and they caught him really quick. Because the point with hacking is like it's pretty much near impossible to make it so someone can't hack. The whole thing you're doing is you try to catch them when they do it and then undo the damages as quickly as possible. So yeah, I don't know whatever happened to him, but it was yeah, hopefully he didn't get in too much trouble after, because like I was only there for like freshman, sophomore year, and then I went to a completely different state to finish my junior, senior year. Not to mention, I didn't really talk to him much outside of school, even though I was one of his like game testers. Like I don't even know how we got to know each other, because our circle, like the school I was in was really small. Like so like the high school I graduated from, like my graduating class was like 3,000 people, or just shy of 3,000 people, because a bunch of people didn't pass. But like the first high school I was at, my entire high school, the high school in its entirety, was like 300 people at most, if not slightly less than that, like 280 something, 290 something. So, but even then, our circles really didn't like run into each other. It's just we had like class together, and he was like, "Oh, I make games," and I was like, "Oh, I play games," and so that's kind of how we knew each other. Chen, what's good? How's your day been? Hope you've been having a good day. Holy shit. Pretty good, let's go. Holy shit, now the anvils are really dropping like hotcakes. We gaming, baby, we gaming. Of course it wouldn't give me the last upgrade for the cutting board. Because why would it give me the last upgrade for the cutting board so I could combine it? The grind got to you? For what? What were you grinding? Damn. Oh. War Thunder. Been a long time since I've known somebody who plays that game. It's been a pretty long time since the last time I've heard somebody who plays that game. I could never really get into it. I've tried it a couple times. Because it is torture? Fair. Fair. It's like, I think the last game I played, like, I tried it a bit, and like, I just couldn't get into it because like the controls just felt weird to me. But a game that was pretty similar that I really liked was Mech Warrior Online. I don't know if that's still going, but I used to play that a decent amount. It's kind of like that, but with Mech Warriors. That's pretty fun. At least at top tier jets, I have a bit easier because I'm in a clan that is bright enough. Let's go. That's always nice to be in groups for that. Granted, I mean the whole game's like designed around being in a group, so gotta be in the group and get those tactics going. Oh, we all fly alone, but we have an alliance with one of the other top clans. Ah, interesting. I see. But no, I don't want that. I want this. Obviously, I used to be a big EVE Online player back when it first came out. I kind of get what you're talking about for like alliance with like top clans and stuff like that. Yeah, I used to. Back before there was like these mega corps and stuff like that. Back when it was a bit more like Wild Westy, I guess you could call it. I used to run an old mercenary corps called the War Dogs, like way back when it first came out. And we were pretty good at what we did. We got hired a lot. Because I liked fighting. And when you like fighting in a game like EVE, you generally attract other players that like fighting, and then we all kind of just got in a core together, and then I was like, alright, I'll put it together, and just ran it. And then ironically enough, when I went to university, I found out that one of the guys I met in my dorm, I might have like killed him because of like in EVE, because he also played EVE around the same time, because I had a contract with one of our most like readily available like money makers in EVE Online, was because like everybody always focuses on the big wars for EVE Online, but especially for like even back then, especially back then, where it was just like there was a lot of fighting over resources, because no one core was big enough to like hold everything. They would contract mercenary guilds to basically make it so other people couldn't like mine the same asteroid belts and stuff like that. And that was where we got a lot of money, and that's where we got a lot of fighting, because people would always try to like swoop in to get these asteroid belts that had really good resources. And then apparently he tried to like mine one of those resources like without like when he was still learning the game and without knowing like how things go, and we killed him. Because that's just how it'd be. Oh, you got immobilized. Get Ragnar. Yeah, it was kind of funny, but at the time we were pretty well known because like we weren't the biggest mercenary corps, but like we were known for always sticking to our contracts. Because like one of the really big things with like contracts and corps, especially back then, was oh, I almost died. Oh, never mind, I died. Oh well. Is that a lot of people would like if they were losing a fight, they would oh, holy shit, I came out with 6,000 coins. What the fuck? They would basically negate the contract in the middle of a fight and just leave and cut their losses. So, and I didn't like that too much. So I was like, look, guys, you know, if we get a contract and we're gonna get fucked up, we're gonna get fucked up. Like that's the whole point about being mercenaries. We go, we fight, we get fucked up. And so we were kind of also known as crazy batshit guys too. because of that, because we would fight in some of the dumbest things just because shits and giggles, but it was fun. It was fun and we had a pride for it. Because, like, we were just known as those guys. Like, basically what it made, though, was that we would always have contracts. Because employers would know that they would give us money, and then we would actually, like, we wouldn't, like, run off with the money. We would... Because a lot of the mercenary stuff it's like, you get paid up front, a certain amount, because you need to pay for ammunition and make sure we got our ships and everything, depending on what level you needed. And then we got paid after. Usually the bonuses for kills and stuff like that was how a lot of the payment went back in the day. And so a lot of mercenary corps would basically kind of like over calculate, which is normal, that's just industry standards and anything. Money, like how much like ISK you would have to pay. And then that way if the fight went bad, they would just leave and like they would just abandon the fight like mid-fight and then just leave and cut their losses and be like, you know, we're not gonna pay the rest of it, but we came out positive in the first ones anyway, so they would leave. But we wouldn't do that. So we were always guaranteed contracts because anytime we'd walk up to the table, people would be like, the conversation wouldn't be like, huh, we don't know if we'll hire you. It would be, how much are we gonna pay you guys? Because it came in handy, you know. We weren't the best either, because we were just like, we would do some of the dumbest shit, but it would be fun. Like we had fun with what we did, and sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. It was always interesting to see the shit that worked or not. Chan, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, crazy batshit guys. There's a reason why like I named the core War Dogs, and it's because we were fucking insane. What do you expect? We were all really young, because Eve is actually really old. People don't realize how old EVE Online is. It's pretty much, I think it's like on par with World of Warcraft. I think they came out around the same time. But yeah. I have a soft spot for EVE, but I can't play it anymore because it absorbs too much of my time. It absorbs too much of my time, and I'm too far behind to even like think about streaming it. Because I also don't think it's overly interesting to watch either. Like, it's basically spreadsheet math given graphics. That's basically what it fucking is. It's a fun game though. If you like mathy stuff, it's pretty good. But I know it's not everybody's cup of tea because it's like the combat's weird. Because it's like, it's not turn based, but it's not actiony either. Kind of a mix of both. Because you literally just like, I don't know, it can get pretty hectic. It's definitely like, if you ever watch a video on YouTube about it, like those guys tend to make it look a lot better than it really is. If you watch the like stylized videos, you're just like, oh shit, that looks awesome. If you watch the actual, like what the actual combat looks like, it's nowhere near as exciting. If you don't know what you're looking at. For people that do know what you're looking at, you're like, oh shit, that's some crazy shit. No. But aside from that, it's just like nothing super exciting. Still a fun game though. Really good, really cool ship designs. I was a very big fan of the Amari and the Kaldari ship designs. And then I really like the premise of like how you could have like a specified battery amount for your ship, but then you would still like proc you would still grab you could still like basically put more stuff on your ship than the energy supply could like power, and then it was just a fine-tuning game of like turning systems on and off like while you're using them to kind of like use power, and then like kind of like think a la Star Trek of like you know cut powers to this and then funnel power to that kind of thing. That's pretty interesting. And you have different like munition types and stuff like that. Like even the like laser weapons, you would have different crystals you would put on the laser weapon and get different effects. Some were better for armor piercing, some were better for long distance, some were better for like close distance, just ass blasting people. Like it was just, it had a lot of stuff. It was a lot of cool stuff. To be honest, I'm surprised it survived because it was very ahead of its time when it came out. Like it almost didn't survive, but they had a very dedicated group of people that we all kind of like just kept giving out our subscriptions and you know buying stuff and stuff like that, and just making sure that the game could still sustain itself somehow. And then somehow it overcame that, and now it's like it's probably one of the more it's probably like one of the more popular MMOs that most people have never played or even heard of, because it's really popular amongst older generations. Because it's kind of more in vain for that kind of playstyle, but like it was kind of funny because when I was younger, because I was pretty young when I played EVE Online, but I liked like all the numbers and the spaceships and all that shit, and I always thought it was really cool. But like, bro, this fucking thing isn't dead yet. But like, my older brother was just like, "Oh, it's a shit game," and then when he got older, he played it and it cracked me the fuck up because he's like, "Bro, have you ever played this like EVE Online?" And like, mind you, my brother is older than me. Like we're 7 years apart. Like he's substantially older than me. So it's just like, and then later on he's like, "Oh, I don't know if you've heard, but there's this game that's like been out for a while called EVE Online." And I'm like, "Bro, we had this conversation like 8 years ago, and you told me back then that that game was so bad that you would never play it." And he's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yes. Yes." Oh, I didn't know the friends could pick things up. Yo, sheesh, that's actually really nice. So I've heard that Mume is actually like really like one of the stronger Hololive girls in this game. And I think it's because of the passive where she just gets stronger as she kills things. Pretty much. That would have been accurate if you played it last night. Even though I think someone did play it. I think Mikey played it last night when I was playing Corona. The actual Yubi. Yeah, interesting enough, I got into Hololive was my introduction to VTubers, but mine was a little, my getting into it was a little different from other people. Other people, like, I got in before the Ian branch actually debuted. Like, I would say, I think it was like 6 months or something before they debuted. And then, like, what got me into Hololive wasn't like Fubuki's Scatman video. It was a video of Fubuki rolling for a character in Arknights, and I was just like, yo, this is one of my people, because I'm a gacha gamer. And so that's what got me into Hololive, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I just want to see what it is. Yeah, it's just, that's yeah, that's one of the Corona's things. It's great. It's kind of funny because I don't know if it's just because like I don't understand them, so like I have to go mostly off of like the like mood they put forward, but like I don't really have like a singular favorite JP girl. Like I have a batch of them that I'll watch their clips like all the time as long as it pops up on my YouTube recommended. But like for Hololive EN, I have like clear-cut favorites. Like I have, I guess like an Oshi as some people would call it, which is Ina. You know, my Ina niece. And then Sana was also in there, but unfortunately she's graduated, so a little sad about that. But her feathers just have a really low like base mod. I need to get like, that's also level 2 when I'm like 6 minutes in because I haven't been leveling it up at all. Her ult's basically the pentagram though, from Vampire Survivors. But yeah, so cause like I watched a lot of like Roboco and like Flare, and then like I watched a lot of Botan after she debuted. And then Louis Chan from the more recent one is also like one that I really like to watch. That's a more recent addition. Fuck, I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I just built her wrong. Like, I put too much into the credit card. I should have just taken like one level of the credit card and then focused on everything else. We'll retry her. That's not a fair go at her. I would say, I think one thing I really like is how like so much stuff is exclusive to the character. Like every character in this game has a basic attack that's exclusive to them and then like 3 passives that are exclusive to that character. And I think that's really cool. Really gives like individualistic stuff. Cause like one of the issues with like I had with Vampire Survivors is the only thing that was really individualistic for most of the characters was what passive they had. But like, I should have upgraded the, oh, I still have time. I'll upgrade the feathers after this. But like, when it came to weapon, as soon as you unlock a new character, you get that weapon, you can get that weapon like on the ground. Even then, a lot of the characters really didn't have like passives that were super duper amazing, right? Like you generally would go for the ones that would do like area of effect and stuff like that. Or like more projectiles, which were like the monster ones or stuff like that. So, and then it was just like, I don't know, it got kind of like old pretty quick. Again, before, I haven't played Vampire Survivors in a long time. It's been a couple of months. Actually, I think I played Vampire Survivor like once or twice when I started streaming, which was like February. And I don't think I've played since. So I don't know how it's changed since then, but I do like how, you know, in this case with Hollow Cure, it's like the passives per character, or like per like Hololive Girls is really cool. Soulstone Survivors, I thought it was really cool how it was like, you know, each class had like weapons and those weapons had skills attached to them and stuff like that. Like, I think it's really cool. I don't know, I feel like giving each character some sort of like something that makes it like that's theirs, right, is really good. So but I think that's just part of the process of like having like starting a new system-ish. It's not necessarily 100% 100% like newish, because like to be honest, you can find like mobile games that like are this format from like a long time ago. It's just that they didn't really get popular on mobile, and for some reason like Vampire Survivors, just the right people liked it enough to show it enough to then to get other right people to play it, and then it did well. And so now we have like basically another genre of games, which is always pretty cool. There we go. Now we're pumping. Now we're getting some damage. Skis. Yeah, we'll get the Psycho Axes. Psycho Axes are always just good for characters that have stuff that shoots like in front of them. So much strafing. Holy shit. Oh, that's right. And sometimes he'll shoot different weapons. Quite cool, to be honest. Most games share a lot of yeah. Because like I would say even like some of the shooter games like kind of like fall into that, where like they'll make like different classes, right? But then they'll make something that like lets other classes kind of have something similar to what a class has or some shit like that. And it's like, if you're gonna do that, then what's the point of having different classes? You might as well just let players like customize the character, then add their own like perks and shit to it. If you're just gonna end up giving stuff to others. Even though in some cases it can be a little iffy, because like for instance, I don't know if anybody is following like the Overwatch 2 stuff, but like the new character, like I don't know. I guess I'll leave judgment to players who've like been more active to Overwatch and actually play her, but she seems a little like they didn't learn their lesson. Is basically what I'm getting from her. Like I thought they had learned their lesson when I saw like them doing Junker Queen and Sojourn and stuff like that, and then she came out and I'm like, did they not learn their lesson like at all of giving a character too much power? They gave a character a cleanse that also has a temporary invulnerability on it, and she can teleport through walls, and she can climb it over walls, and she can like have auto targeting heals, and she can have left clicks that deal extra crit damage. And it's like, bro, did you leave anything for any character in the future that could be usable? Because it's like, I don't think you did. I don't think you did at all. Because it was a Brigitte problem. The reason Brigitte like caused a huge meta shift was because she was so strong. She came with so much offensive and defensive capabilities as a support player. She was basically a support that could heal people, and then on top of that she could like tank damage, and then on top of that she could make like DPS like super duper fucking tanky. And it was so busted. It was just so busted. And she overcame the weaknesses that a lot of tanks had, and then it was just like, at that point it was like, why play anything else? Which is why that's how Goats Comp came to be. And it's how Goats Comp came into existence, and then it's why like Overwatch got really stale, because then combat became really slow. Which, to be honest, in almost any PvP game, slow combat is gonna be the death of that game, because it's not fun to watch. And in a world where a lot of PvP games are trying to be esports, if people don't watch your esports, then they're not, you know, you're not gonna make any money. Because like the reason even MOBAs, which are pretty slow PvP games, get really popular is because once team fights start happening on a regular basis, shit gets very exciting very quickly. Because like team fights are hella exciting because there's so much shit going on at once. And even then, like there's so many, like at higher levels, there's so much fighting going on that it's just like, it's crazy. But when you have an FPS game where it's like both teams sit there and they wait for all their ults to come off cooldown before they fight, because basically it's who can out ult the other team wins, it gets really boring to watch. It gets boring to watch, it gets boring to play. That's why I stopped playing. Because I was like, bro, this is so fucking boring. There's nothing to do for like all the time that I'm waiting for my ult to come off cooldown. And I made Reinhardt, which, I mean, he had one of the, what to me was one of the most satisfying ults in the game, which was just earth shattering a whole fucking team. That was always fun. But yeah, slow FPS is yeah. Because like, I mean, even like stuff like Valorant and CSGO, which are considered slow in like the FPS style when you compare it to like Apex, Call of Duty, Battlefield, that kind of stuff, realistically isn't that slow of a game. It's only really slow at the beginning, and then it's all of a sudden you just see kills getting racked up left, right, and center. Like, it's really not that slow of an FPS. It's just that when you compare it to the, you know, to the other stuff, it can be pretty slow. It's just, it has a bit before all the fighting erupts. And not to mention that it, you know, since people die so quickly in Valorant and CS and like Counter-Strike, it's like once people start dying, it's like, you know, either a team's gonna get rolled or someone's gonna clutch, one of the two. And it's really interesting to see. But then you have like then you have Overwatch that played more like an MMO PvP game more than anything, because they played a lot like World of Warcraft PvP, where, and it's like older comps where World of Warcraft PvP has had its ups and downs, where sometimes it's very, very fast and you die like very, very quickly, And then sometimes it's so fucking slow because the healers are too strong and they can out heal things, or there's a tank that's like overpowered, like a blood DK or paladin or some shit like that. So, which is why like Overwatch or World of Warcraft as a PvP game has never really broken into an esports scene, because it's just, first of all, there's too much shit to figure out, and then second of all, it's the pacing isn't really good. Even as someone who likes PvP in World of Warcraft, well, who played a lot of PvP, not necessarily liked it, because I had my own gripes with it, but who played a lot of PvP in World of Warcraft, like even I could barely stand like I'd have to watch it with friends. Like I would never watch it by myself because I'm just like, it's so boring. It put me to sleep even though I knew what was going on. But yeah, I don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic about Overwatch 2. I'd like to play Overwatch again. I had fun when I did play it with friends. So hopefully Overwatch 2 they can do the right things. I don't know, maybe the kit sounds stronger on paper than it is like in practice. We'll see. I never tried Overwatch, to be honest. Well, from what I understand, apparently it's going completely free to play on October 4th when Overwatch 2 launches. So you can always test it out. It's definitely, well, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell with the changes. Overwatch 1 was definitely not for everybody, especially the way it ended up balancing out. Overwatch 2 could be a bit more for, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess more inviting to like lots of players, because like like Overwatch was fun, especially in the early, like in the first year or so, like when it was pretty, like it was lots of shit, like it was a lot of fighting, a lot of just, it was not uncommon to watch Reinhardt's just charging down mid, just trying to catch people to slam against the wall and insta kill them, like stuff like that. But we'll see how it all rocks out. I do know that they are planning on implementing a battle pass, but seeing how they're planning on going free to play, like that's kind of par for the course, which is why I find it relatively comical that a lot of people are complaining about it. I'm like, well, they're not charging anything for Overwatch 2, and the game itself is going free to play, so more people can play it. So they have to recoup money somehow. And the current industry standard is a battle pass, and from what I understand, their battle pass isn't all that bad. And their events are still pretty giving. So whether that'll stay the same, we'll have to see. But the only thing that is kind of weird is that like the new characters attached to the battle pass, the new support character. So like if you don't own Overwatch 1 or don't buy Overwatch 1, I don't know if you'll be able to buy it after it comes out. You'll have to get to, I think it's like battle pass, I'm not even gonna say a number, it's pretty high up there just from what I understand, to unlock the new character. But you'll start with Sojourn and Junker Queen, from what I understand, are available to everybody. But if you own Overwatch 1, then you'll have the new character. And then apparently they're adding a way to gain coins, which before the only way you could get coins from what I understand is by paying money. So adding a free way to get it, a la Apex, where, you know, Apex you get coins from the battle passes, from the free track and the paid track. It's just, I will say a lot of people have kind of been ragging on it. Like I've seen, like, there's people on both sides of the fence. I've seen a lot of people ragging on it on Overwatch 2, and I've seen a lot of people defending Overwatch 2. The only thing I can say is that if it's actually free to play, just try it. Just try it and make your own opinion. I always find it hilarious when there's a free-to-play game and people aren't like, they'll be like, well, I would play it, but this video said that it's bad. And it's like, bro, it's a free-to-play game. Download it, try it. You like it? Cool. You don't like it? Uninstall it and carry on with your life. It's not like if you have to look up a review video for a free-to-play game, it's not like you have much more important shit to do. Like, you can download a free-to-play game and try it out for like an hour or two and figure it out. Because while some games you'd be like, well, an hour or two isn't enough. Like for instance, Lost Ark, like an hour or two in Lost Ark, you're not even like max level. So You know, that's a bit harder. But like for Overwatch 2, like an hour or two of playing it, you can figure out pretty quickly if you're gonna like the game or not. So. And the way you figure it out is because you play for an hour or two and then all of a sudden it's 2 in the morning. To be honest, I want them to fix like Heroes of the Storm at some point because I really miss playing Heroes of the Storm. I miss it because it's like it was like a simplistic MOBA, and I liked the combat. Didn't have to worry about items. Just you pick a character, and every time you level up, you have specific talents that you can choose from that kind of change your abilities, and then you go from there. And then you hit level 10, and you choose one of your ultimates because you have 2 ultimates, and then you go from there. And it was pretty fun, but they kind of fucked up with that one too because Blizzard has too much of a hard-on for making a an esports because they missed out on League of Legends because they're dumb. And so they tried to recoup their losses, and instead of making a good game, they tried to make an esports game, forgetting that the way games become esports is because people play your game a lot and become professionals at it. Yes, me with any game. Yeah, I've had the reason I know like a decent amount of people I know at least are the type to at least try a game if it's like free. But I've known people that it's like I played Lost Ark. I have 1,000 hours in Lost Ark that I put in there in like 3 months because I played it. I would literally wake up, play Lost Ark, go to sleep, and I would like stream all day while doing it. Well, I'd stream like 4 hours of me playing Lost Ark, and then I'd spend like 8 hours off stream playing Lost Ark because I would play it all day every day. I had friends who didn't even want to try it out because they were like, well, we heard it wasn't that good. It's like, it's a free to play fucking game. Just download it, try it. If you don't like it, just uninstall it. It's not that hard. And they didn't even want to do that. And I'm just like, oh my god, you fucking weirdos. Yeah, Mume's definitely pretty strong. I just didn't build it right the first time. Collab, let's go. But yeah, like you can't really force a game to be an esports. Your game will either be an esports or it won't. Simple as that. Like, I mean, for crying out loud, Fortnite has an esports scene. And that's because a lot of people fucking play Fortnite. So, you know. Now, why it is, like, even with a lot of people playing it, why does Fortnite have an esports scenes? I don't know. But, I mean, enough people enjoy it that they want to compete in it. Granted, I don't know how well it's doing, because I know it fell off a little bit. But, you know, things, you focus on making a fun game, and people like playing your game enough to get really good at it, that's how you make an esports scene. That's basically been the way all esports have happened. People really like playing Apex. Apex has an esports. People really like playing League of Legends, and League of Legends has an esports. Like, successful esports, you know? Also, like, I think there's a big difference, in my opinion, between, like, a game where it has an esports where all of its tournaments are ran by, like, the company that owns the game, versus a game that has esports where there's tournaments that, you know, aren't ran by the company that owns the game. And like those games that, you know, people put tournaments together themselves, like those are popular fucking esports. Because those, like, tournaments cost money. Like, they cost a lot of money. And that means if, like, people who aren't the game company are putting them together, it means they're recouping that money somehow. So, my ass used to do daily and weekly tournaments for cash prizes. Yo, you know, if it was your thing, it was your thing. I ain't gonna judge too much, too badly. You know, just keep them daily, weekly tournaments over there. No, I used to do like weekly tournaments for Tekken Tag Team when I was growing up, when I had an arcade near me, because it was fun. I was too young to get into the ones with the with like actual cash prizes, but like, because my mom was like, you're not gonna play for money. So I would get into like the ones where they would give you like in-store coupons and shit like that, so I could like play X number of games for free, which technically was money, but isn't really money because I couldn't go out and buy shit with it. But you know, kind of one of those things. Like wink wink, like wink wonk. It's not money, but it is money. It's monopoly money, as we used to call it back in the day, for like the gift cards and stuff like that. But I hate the game. I was down bad. Hey, you know, it happens. It happens. I definitely have plenty of games where I'm like, man, I can't believe I played that so much. Basically, me with World of Warcraft. Just being like, man, I can't believe I put so many hours in that game. But sometimes you play a game and it just makes your brain go brr, and you're just like, yo, I'm gonna play the shit out of this game. Let's go. This is what it is. Like I played the like another game I played the shit ton of for like, I think it was like 2-ish years. Is Guild Wars 2 before they started doing all the expansions. Holy shit, man. The amount of the time I had in Guild Wars 2, disgusting. That was a game that like I couldn't just wake up and play it because I had to go to school because I was doing my welding. I was getting my welding certificates done, which basically the way those classes worked is I'd wake up at 7 in the morning, class would start at 8, I'd get home by like 4. It was basically almost like, it was almost like 9 to 5. It was like, you know, we got longer breaks than we actually worked because, you know, it's school, but it was still long days. It was fun though. I like welding, but it's also where I learned that I don't want to weld as a occupation. I like welding as a hobby, but I really wouldn't want to do it as a job, as fun as it was. Like I do miss doing it from time to time, but I'd rather do like computer stuff as a job because I just like tech stuff. But it's just like, that's what it is. You live and you learn. You do the stuffs. But yeah, but I played Guild Wars a lot. Like I did a lot of World v World. Had a blast doing it. Which, to be honest, it's combat pretty simplistic, but fuck, it made my brain go burr when I played it. So yeah, so I can't even judge. I was late to the EverQuest 2 party. I played it after it went like free to play. Well, I played it a little bit before it went free to play, and then but I didn't like stick with it. And then I played it like, I put a decent amount of time into it after it went free to play, and it was on like Steam and shit, and I played that a lot. Battle of the Immortals, that sounds familiar. I feel like it's something I've played. I've played so many games I forget the names of them. Oh, my ult's ready. I thought that was the noise for an anvil dropping. Battle of Immortals. Oh, that game. Yeah, I remember trying it. I didn't get very far into it. Didn't get very far into it, like, at all. Nah, private servers because it got shut down. RIP. Used to leave my PC on all night and day for that in the grinds. Let's go. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Yeah, I've played a lot of like shitty free-to-play MMOs and stuff like that. Some of them weren't too bad, some of them were, you know, where I was like, why did I even try those? I think one of my favorites that I've never seen a game company try to do again was like an online martial arts MMO called Nine Dragons, which was a very cool concept, but it was very terribly balanced, and it was kind of fun until it wasn't. But it was interesting because it had like cultivation, and you had to like actually practice, and it had like, basically if you wanted to learn, like upgrade your moves, you got them to like a certain point, and then to like get to like the next level, you had to do this like little test and like practice the combat maneuvers and stuff like that. That's pretty interesting. That was an interesting idea. It was pretty fun, except that it's just like the way they balanced it was really bad, and then like, I mean, it was like it would have been really good if they had spent more effort on it, but the developers at some point stopped caring, and then it just became like a crash grab game that kept getting like bought by new publishers and then getting re-put out just over and over again. But it was pretty interesting. I don't know, I'm a sucker for like martial arts or like wuxia style games, because they're pretty, I mean, they're starting to get more traction now, because there's like the Wukong game coming out, which I'm still kind of curious if that'll actually be good. What else? There was what was another one? Another martial arts one I saw. I don't remember. My brain's like fried right now. Shit, sleep, tired, worked out. Head empty, just burr. But yeah, like there's like Tales of or something Wuxia. I don't know. I've seen a lot of them on Steam nowadays, so it's nice to see. I'm still waiting for BioWare to give me a fucking Jade Empire 2, but they can't even get their Dragon Age game to come out. And as far as I know, most of the people that worked on Jade Empire, the first one, don't work at BioWare anymore. So maybe we'll get another one from a different company in the same vein, question mark, maybe not. I don't know, it'd be nice to see. I just realized Mumei's gotten a lot of anvils without having the credit card. Interestingly enough. Just shotgunning out whammy water at people. Just like, you be blessed and you'll be blessed. Whammy water. It's actually sake. Let's go. Now we're in the final. We're in the final countdown now, baby. Yeah, this is the part where I don't think I can. No, this is the only part of, like, when I get so much shit on my screen, this is where the game really starts to struggle. Turn off that, but then I can't see my damage. How am I supposed to see my numbers? Chen, please, numbers make brain go burr, even if they're slow. Look at those crits, 146, 267. You could take my damage numbers out of my cold dead hands. It could freeze my screen and I'd still leave them on. Be like, Marsh, it's freezing your screen. I'd be like, not my problem. He'd be like, it's your screen. I'd be like, still not my problem, baby. Yeah, I was watching, I think Midi play Hollow Cure earlier, and she didn't have damage numbers on, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I need my numbers. Numbers make brain go burr. I'm a warrior main from World of Warcraft. That's all we care about is our numbers. Even if they're at the bottom, they're still ours. Alright, let's go. Do more Dragon Quest. Nice, nice. Thanks for the lurk export. Appreciate you coming by. I really need to get Dragon Quest at some point. I want to get the Atelier, like one of the Atelier series games. But I was gonna get Atelier Ryza 1 because it's on sale. But I saw really bad reviews about the PC port, so I'm kind of just like, holy shit, that one shot, or not one shot, but that beat the shit out of Ame. Buy upgrades. Damage. Oh, that's 12,000. But I think I might just look into see if any of the other Atelier games are on sale. But then I also remember that I have a shit ton of games on backlog, but shit's on sale and, you know, I could stream it, so we'll see. Alright, so we did Mube, so now we need Miku. And then we will have officially tried out all of the characters. Be blessed. Be blessed! Get blessed, bitches! By the Elito Sakura Miku. Beating people with a stick. Let's go! Be blessed with my special stick. Elito Shrine Maiden. Speaking that Elito English. And the Elito Japanese. There's always the shit that cracked me up about like Miku from Hololive is like she got memed on for speaking Elito English because she would literally just put some of the most random sentences together, and then like there'd be moments where she would speak Japanese and then everybody would be like, what the fuck did she just say? Like even the chat would be like, what the fuck is going on? And that shit was so good. Shit was hilarious. Cracked me the fuck up. I know, if there's one thing you can't say about Hololive is they don't know how to pick their talents. I'd say of either of the big like companies, because it's like Hololive and like Niji Sanji are kind of like the big names. Then there's like V Shoujo now, but they're a bit different, to be honest. At least they feel a bit different. And there's probably some other ones I don't know about, because to be honest, I stopped looking into too many of them after a while, especially after I got into streaming. I was just like, I ain't got fucking time to worry about other people. I gotta worry about my own shit. I got my own stuff going. Fuck up. Get wrecked, nerd. Stay out of my house. Let's go. We got the double pom-poms. I think after this, I'm gonna try to see if I can like complete the forest with Ina, because Ina's my Oshi, so I have to actually like play my Oshi and get her to complete the forest. I need that other passive to come back. The baby talk one. Also, I wonder... I wonder if they'll add like graduated members from the JP branch. Because like Sana was in the game, but that was before she graduated. So it wouldn't really make sense to take her out. But like You have, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they put Coco in, but I don't know if they would put like Arusha in. I mean, they might, but be interesting to see. And then there's Mano Alo, who she barely even had any chance to be a Hololive member before she had to graduate. So I don't know how they plan to handle those. Also, I don't know if they'll ever add like the Hollow Star boys, because that'd be interesting. I'd be down for that. The Hollow Bros. Ooh, she's slapping the fuck out of everything. Holy shit. Credit card, let's go. Swipe, swipe, baby. We rich, bitch. I wonder how nutty endless mode gets. Because all I know is that, for instance, like Sana, I had a build on Sana that I literally didn't have to move. And she would just kill everything around me. Get your ass back here, boy. Cow, what's good? Hello. Oh shit. I don't know why I didn't save the thingy. I fixed it. Also, you got your chunk, Cow. What's good? How was your birthday, Cow? Hope you had a fun time. Kyle always coming in to save my stream scuff. Speaking of OP characters, apparently Roboko is OP as well. She can be. I also think it kind of depends on whether or not you have like if you're good at strafing. Cause like her basic attack, like maxed out, is disgusting. Especially with her ult. And I had like the super idol, like the yellow dress, so like her ult was up all the time. I wish Marshy was my present. Aren't you addicted to someone's poison, Cal? You two-timing, Cal? Sag. I can't believe my Cal would try to two times. I thought my Cal was a committed type. I remember to grab whammy water. I'm single. Yo, me too. Beating the shit out of everybody. Well, the one clip I saw was the dude standing still. I wonder what his build was then. Because she does have some pretty good passives. I don't know if she's super duper OP. I'd say probably the strongest ones I've used are like... This... Corona is kind of busted. There's another one. Corona. Sana's is really strong. Suisse is really strong. I feel like Corona, Suisse, Corona, Sana are kind of busted. I haven't played Ame, like, to be honest, of the like EN girls, I haven't played most of them. I've only really played Ina and Sana. I think I played a little bit of Crony, but I don't really like the way her playstyle is, so I don't touch her. Who else have I played? I haven't played Amegura or Kiara at all. I think I've played all of the Gen 2 girls at least once, aside from Sana and Fauna, because those two I played a lot. Who else felt really strong? I would say ones who felt kind of underwhelming to me were Fubuki and Mio. Felt a little underwhelming, but I think I might have just belted them wrong. Okay, you felt pretty good. Not too strong, not too weak. Felt like you just needed to know how to play her to get it to work. Raboko definitely is really strong, especially with her ult. Miku is feeling pretty strong so far. What else? I think that's about it, because those are the only ones I've really played recently. Sora felt pretty good. Like she also didn't feel like too strong or anything. She kind of just felt good. Oh, what? So dumb. How strong that is. I guess after this we could try some of the other girls I haven't tried. Like I said, I haven't tried Ame, Gura, or Kiara at all, so I don't know what their passives or anything are like. I'll probably try Gura and Kiara, maybe. Well, because I know, like, I think I've seen someone play Ame's a while back where it's like, I think she has something that, like, she summons Bubba and he just runs around beating things up. Or he just, like, runs around picking shit up, which is cool. Do I want? No, I don't. Not really. Then you get the body pillow. But yeah, Korone was really strong, especially if you got like the body pillow with Sake and then one of her passives, because she had a passive for retaliation that every time you get like got hit, you would gain a buff called retaliation that would give you a really big attack boost. And then I paired that with Sake, and then I just got the body pillow shield because the body pillow shield makes it so retaliation gets procced, but you don't lose the Sake crit buff, and I was just demolishing things when I got like swarmed. It was kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. Get fucked. Get fucked, deadbeat. Let's go. Trying to get my whammy water unlocked. Fuck him up. Little Miku with the stick. Yeah, Miku's really fucking fun to play. Just running around beating shit at people with a stick. Oh, sheesh. Get fucked. Those KFP employees out of my house. Get those employees out of my house. Fire, bitches, let's go. Yeah, Miko's definitely very strong. I should be getting a collab thing to spawn soon. We can't beat Elite Miko without the lava, which means then we get to get Psycho Axes. I think the collab should be spawning soon, yeah? I think it's supposed to be like 10 minutes. Yeah, there it is. Maybe it's 11 minutes. Give me all my XP, bitches! Give me my motherfucking XP! I should be like, I guess I could be upgrading the idol dress for more supers, but like I don't really need it except for the bosses to get like the extra defense down. So I'm kind of just ignoring it. I mean, I'll probably end up upgrading it eventually. Because I'd rather get the lava buckets, like, upgraded. Extra weapon damage. I wonder what are the percentage chances of getting like a souped up item though? Because it's been a while since the last time I got one. Oh shit, oh shit! The clocks are like the same color as the books, so I thought those were the books next to me, and then it ends up it's the clocks. Got hit a couple times in there, but it's no biggie, it's no biggie. We chillin'. Boom, like it never even happened. Like we never even got touched. What's up, Mr. TikTok? Better get that ass whoop. Lava bucket 6. One more and then we'll have that maxed out. I'm gonna grab that, because that'll help at least mitigate a little bit of the damage. Because the point with the sake is as long as you don't take damage, like, to your health, you don't lose the buff. So that's why, like, if you take sake, it's pretty smart to take the body pillow. Because that way you won't have to worry about losing the buff so often. Like, the mobs will still deal a shit ton of damage, don't get me wrong. It's just that if you're ever in a situation where like I need to take a hit, then you can take a hit or two with the body pillow shield and not worry about it. See, like there I took a couple hits from the shrimps. No! I fucked up. I should have popped my ult. I didn't pop my ult. Sag. We still came out with 3,000 coins though. Sheesh. I need the XP grids. Mori Calliope. I need to build up for that for to get the Ina outfit. I also need to remember to vacuum my room tomorrow. It's kind of funny because when Hollow Knight VN's like first generation debuted, I thought I was gonna be a big like Gura fan because I was like, oh, sharks, cool. And like, and even on the debuts, like I really liked Gura's debut, but then like I saw Ina's debut and I was just like, I'm sold. I'm a Takadachi for life. Let's go. It's a great space making passive. I'm assuming eventually it just makes a trident. It's kind of a waste to take there, but don't really care. I'm lazy. Especially considering how rare those are, but I know that if I didn't take it, I would forget that it's there and just never take it for the rest of the run. Waiting for the first boss to pop up so I can pop this ult, see what it looks like. Figure out if it's good for bosses or not. Because like Kiara's ult reading it seemed way better as just like an oh shit button. What a baby. That's a lot of damage. No, I need to like be like under the boss when I pop it, I think. That chomp passive was pretty good too. Girl's got some pretty solid passives, to be honest. Every time I try to change the direction of my attack before strafing, it just doesn't work. Well, I'll hold the button, like I'll hold down the strafe button as I'm like changing the directions and be like, why isn't it like changing the directions of my attack? And it's like, well, if you let go of the space bar. I'm wondering what would happen if those KFP employees got stuck in a whirlpool. Like, would it actually stop them, or would they just keep running through it? Because like whenever, I forgot who, I think it was like Roboco, when she has a passive that like enemies have a chance to drop batteries, and when they drop batteries, it's like when you pick up a battery, it's supposed to make it where it like freezes people, like enemies around you. And so I used it for like something like that, like the Viking Takodachis that, you know, they're programmed just to like go through, just be a nuisance, not necessarily be things you need to kill. And like they would freeze, but they would still keep moving forward. It was really funny. I'm still kind of sad that I messed up the Miku run. I definitely could have cleared that if I hadn't been like, oh, I don't need to pop my ult for this. I should have just popped my ult. Especially considering that I had the idol uniform, so there was no real reason not to pop that ult. And I had plenty of damage going out. I'm not gonna get the kill. I did get the kill, let's fucking go! We have to take the cutting board on Gora because she deals increased damage with it. She deals a lot of damage with the cutting boards. I got 3 whirlpools. Let's go. We're gaming. I actually didn't mean to take that. I mean, it's good that I took something that I had already and not something I didn't want. I just didn't mean to take it because like my spacebar on this keyboard is like overly sensitive. So I've noticed that when if I'm not careful, like it's why in Apex sometimes you'll see me do jumps that I don't mean to. And sometimes I'll do those jumps because I'm trying to well, not the jumps actually, no. Sometimes you'll see me crouch slide like really shortly if I'm like streaming and collabing with someone, because like my mute button for Discord has my crouching for holding bound as part of the keybind, because sometimes I use that to crouch for certain maneuvers. But If you ever see me like randomly jump, sometimes it's simply because like my spacebar on my keyboard is really sensitive. So if I tap it, like even unconsciously, it'll set it off and I'll jump when I don't mean to. Look at these chum buddies. I'm not scared of you, chum buddies. Yeah, Gura is pretty solid, it feels. Yeah, I think after this Gura run, depending on how long it goes, I'll I will either well, no, if it goes almost the full length, so if I die towards the end, then we'll call it good and I'll swap over to Wizard of Legend and try that out. Because that's a game I'm very, very late to. I've never played it. If I die early, then I'll like try to see if I can complete the forest on Ina. And then after that, I'll call it good. I need to remember to see if my favorite web novel's been definitely not illegally shared. Fuck. Let's go. They got blended. Stupid KFP employees. Get out of my house. Bunch of bums. I like how they chose the KFP employees for that one, and then they chose Bae's fans for like the second stage ones. I haven't gotten the bombs yet. I can't put the bomb in bomb tests. I'm bombastic if I don't have bombs. How can I unleash my inner fuse? Death. There we go. We got the bombs. And the point is, like, I have a reroll. Well, I only have one reroll though, but it was like I had stuff getting given to me that I didn't want. Like, I wanted to pick it up. I didn't want to like reroll it away from it for the one chance to get a bomb. be a bit late to get a collab, but it'll be fine. Yours also doesn't feel very slow to charge, to recharge, I mean. Yeah, her ult, I literally just used it and it's already back. I think it's because it's predominantly just like a self buff, so it doesn't have that long of a cooldown. And it's predominantly just a DPS self buff. Because Roboco's is also a very, very short cooldown one. Because it's also predominantly just a self buff, like a self attack buff. Gotta get all this XP. XP for me. Alright. We made it through. Alright, so the cutting board is maxed. But now all we need is to max out the bombs, which are level 1. No piggy. And then we can collab that together. Usually when we get the Bay fans to pop up, usually that spawns a couple of anvils when it's like maxed out. But I guess my RNG isn't all that good this time around. I guess we could also focus on the buckets. Because those are 3 levels away from max, so that could be our first collab item. That's not a bad first collab item. Holy shit, I ate one of those and that almost killed me. This is where I need to be careful. Fuck. Alright, we're chilling. The problem right now is I don't have a lot of AoE clearing with Gura. These guys went at like an angle. Alright, so we have 2 anvils to work with right now. Which is just what I needed for this. Nice, let's go. We don't want that. We want this, and we want this. We want this. We want those. We want this. This is an anvil? Because this is an anvil, then we can max out our... Yep, this is an anvil, so we can max this out. Which now means we can go collab our flat bomb. Let's go. Commence the flattening. What do we want? I guess, yeah, we should get this. We'll get the spider cooking. This and the Asakoko. Now we got plenty of AoE. One of our main weaknesses is the was a lack of like really good AoE. And then once we get another collab, which will be later, we'll really be chilling. You know what? Fuck it, we'll take it so I can just pop this now. I can bust out of here. You'll never take me alive, copper. No, I'm too fucking good. I'm angry. Oh, we got an anvil. Let's go. Nice. 25% faster. Oh shit. We're already set for another collab. Let's go. Alright. We're good. We're chilling. All we're looking for now is like the Asakoko plugin type. The saplings. I forget what Mumei's fan names are. I always forget what Crony's fan names are. I actually watched a decent amount of Crony when she first came out because I really liked her. I liked her voice and her attitude. I thought she was funny. It was very entertaining. Oh sheesh! Deleted. Fucking deleted. Getting wrecked. Alright. Yeah, I think after, since we've gone almost the entire distance with this one, we'll swap to the visit game after. Because I'm really excited to learn how to play that game. That game looked really, really fun when it first came out. And it still looks fun to me now. I will say though, I hate how like Japanese company games like just never go on sale for anything worth being on sale for. Right? So it's just like a game could be like 10 years old and they'll still charge you 60 bucks and then be like, hey, 50% off, it's 30 bucks. And it's like, bro, for $30 I could buy newer games that are better. Because like a lot of older games are like they're really solid at their time, and then you play them later and you're just like, man, why did I like this? There's some games that overcome that, right? Like I played Jade Empire like I think last year, and I was like, man, this game still slaps. Like I still really like it, but I just wish there was like more with it, because you could tell that they had like, it was like kind of incomplete. Like there was still some stuff that you could tell that they wanted to do with it but they didn't, or they couldn't, just because they didn't have enough time, which always happens with game development. It's very rare for a game to release at its like full. When I mean like full potential, I mean like everything that the developer wanted to do was done, kind of deal. Because, you know, between budgeting and scheduling and stuff, you have to like cut out some plans. And sometimes it's for the better, and because, you know, there's like, for instance, Vampire Survivors is one where the guy just put out what he you know, what he had, and then when a friend of mine was telling me about what he had planned, I was like, it's a good thing he didn't go through with it, because I don't think the game would have like survived. And we were like, yeah, because apparently it was gonna have like NFTs and all this other shit in it, and it's just like, yeah, buddy, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. But he just put out what he had at the time, and it was good enough. You know, whether or not it'll like make a mainstay for being like an extremely popular game is gonna kind of come down to him and what he does in the future. But it's like, I'm pretty sure even for as low costing as the game is, it probably still made him quite a lot of money, because it was very popular. Lots of people were buying it. Lots of people were buying it. Oh, that's why it feels so weird when I'm trying to like change direction sometimes. It's because even going from left to right, it's like it still like it rotates. It doesn't like flick immediately. It's like we'll wait for another ground pound. Yep. I knew Gura would be able to like destroy Ame just because of how fast she was deleting the bigger elite people. Alright, that's 12,000. So that'll be 16%. Alright. Oh wait. Character gotcha, let's go. Alright. That's gonna be it for this game. Now I'm going to fire. Well, I hope it works, because I haven't actually fired it up at all. Also, well, you guys really won't hear it because I don't have it set up like at all for like getting picked up and stuff like that. So I have to add it to the audio and all of that stuff. Done. Okay. That's fine. All right. Now. Turn that off for a second. Oh, is it not gonna get picked up? Oh, there we go. I was just taking a little bit. All right, so that's good. Then I need to add it to this stuff. Oh wait, I forgot to do the actual. There we go. There we go. Now you guys should be able to hear everything. So, We're gonna try Wizard of Legends. Hopefully updated everything. Never played this game before. I remember watching some gameplay footage of it way back in the day. But I definitely haven't seen anything since, so... One of my favorite games, like a live multi, what's good? Yeah, I'm excited. I've had this in my library forever, I just haven't played it. Also, multi, thanks for the raid yesterday. Wink wink. Wink wonk. But yeah, I'm really stoked. I've wanted to play this game for a long time. I just forgot that I had it. Until I was looking through my backlog and I was just like, oh, right, this game. No, you like, I was, you were off by like a couple minutes. I think it was like, I had just finished like 3 minutes before you did it. Sidebar messed me up? Yeah. Yeah. That's why I usually like, for the sidebar, I'll always like open it up on a tab and see if they're actually like streaming or not, because I don't trust it. Who imbued their masterpieces with elements refined for chaos. Lightning, earth, wind, fire, water. Yeah. Well, these replicas won't have any real effects. You can use them on the museum. Try giving them a training demo. Thank our generous sponsors. Finisher Arcanas are rare, specialized versions of standard Arcana that absorb nearby magical energy. When fully charged, these Arcanas release devastating, powerful versions of the spell they contain. Signature, Whirling Tornado, Flame Breath, Ball Lightning. Oh, duh. I don't know, like, it's gonna take me a little bit getting used to. Cause it kind of be like getting used to when Council Member Flame Empress Zeal, Earth Lord Atlas, I wish I could make my character look like that, Frost Queen Freya. Annual invitational event administered by the Lenovian Council of Magic. Powerful wizards or masters of their chosen element and fashion the trials for the consensus undertake. If they had ever added character customization and I could make my character look like him, that'd be cool. I like the whole like antler thing and stuff like that going on. Hey yo. Mighty Chaos Knights ready for battle. Never mind, take it back. Let me be a Chaos Knight, please. Stealthy Chaos Rogue shifts into the shadows. Fearsome Chaos Mage preps and Arcana. Oh, also 1 second. My air conditioner is actually starting to work, so I gotta put like actual like pants on. Alright. Yeah, Fearsome Chaos Mage preps and Arcana. The Chaos Trials featured a variety of formidable foes conjured from Chaos energy. Some of these conjured enemies would also be imbued with elements to pose an even greater threat. Chaos Arcana or Specialized Arcana crafted directly from Chaos energies. Requires great skill and finesse to activate. Completed the Chaos Trial, we're entrusted with possession of the Chaos. However, very little is known about the use of the Arcana, as none of these legendary wizards are around today. Chaos gems were rare crystals that were often used as currency by various artificers of the time. Standard metallic coins were used to trade. And I'm assuming these are the Chaos. Rare Chaos Arcana with an unknown effect. Chaos Trials interactive course. The course will give you an idea of what it was like to take on the Chaos Trials. Good luck. I know you can do it. What? Alright, this way's more like a beat 'em up. Get wrecked, nerd. I got wrecked. Nice. Heal me, thank you. I was also thinking of using, playing a demo from, because there's a lot of demos active right now because of the Tokyo Game Show that are usually limited time, but I kind of wanted to start on this game first. Wizards who entered the Chaos Trials were usually garbed in a standard wizarding cloak, as shown here. They were allowed to enter the trials with one of each of the 4 classes of Arcana, as well as a relic of their choosing. On display are some of the relics that were used by Wizards Chaos Trial. Each of these unique relics had a powerful attribute, so whatever was used to great effect. Wizarding cloaks used in Chaos Trial were optimized for quick movement and Arcana use. Many of these cloaks were even enchanted by skilled tailors to have a variety of potent effects. Wizards entering the Chaos Trials often had grimoires full of Arcana in their possession. However, as only 1 Arcana of each class could be used in the trials, they were required to fashion a limited hand that suited their strengths. This tutorial is insane now. Yeah, I guessed. Squish! Hello. Welcome in. How's your day been? Insignia of Legend. Super good addition. Yeah. Obviously, I know I got super popular when it was still like kind of unfinished. So I get to have like the full experience now. BM it again. I can't. The Insignia of Legend was a mark of distinction granted only to those wizards who successfully overcame the Chaos Trials. Other than its ceremonial use, not much else is known about this relic other than it was crafted directly from Chaos Energy. How's your day going? Pretty good, honestly. Can't really complain. Bink. You're a fucking wizard, Harry. Let's go. You alright? You look like quite the tumble. Glad to see you're okay. Welcome to your new home away from home. As a wizard invited to participate in the Chaos Trial, let's go. One-time stipend of 100 Chaos Gems. You have to excuse the mess, we weren't expecting any guests so soon. Don't worry, we'll have everything sorted out quickly. In the meantime, let's do a round of introductions. Reward, all of your enchanted attire will be in my charge. Now let's see what fashionable outfits you have. Oh, there's a lot to unlock. Nice. We'll stick with the red one for now. Cami, favorite sets of relics, Arcana, and outfits. Quick picture. Oh, okay, so you can have loadouts. Gotcha. Snacking all the relics I find will be safe. Oh, I saw one. Equip. And 2 miscellaneous ones. Here's his enemies. Wait, do I want that or wait, what's the offensive one? Increases damage immediately, has boosted effects when you're with it. No, I'm good. That seems more for like co-op. I'll keep this one. Tell me I'll be cataloging all the arcana I come across. Let's peruse your gallery for now. So basic, we just have Wind Slash. The dash is Air Burst. Standard is Dragon Arc. Signature is Exploding. Oh, and so it took away the so interestingly enough, it took away the oh wait, no, here we go. Here's the water one. Rebounding Icicles. Frost Fan. Fire has Floating Fireball. Unleashes a tornado of that. Air. That's the dash. So we'll try that out. I don't know if I like those. Well, no, yeah, it's probably. We'll ice it up. Try the looking glass, stop by, tell you how stylish you are. What else do you want me to do? Oh shit. Interesting. Protective stone shields. Direct stream of lightning. Scales of Babylon. Designed by the virtuoso shaman, this kind of allows you to lower active cooldowns and steal speed from enemies by blasting them with a burst of air. And then crashing meteor. I know we have 100 chaos. Earth damage. Artesian Kurtoizi relic reduces cooldown, but also reduces signature charge rate. The Ice Spike's hand and the Burning Enrage. I have no idea what either of those are. I have a feeling I'll probably end up gravitating towards the Earth abilities. I usually do. Hold right click and become drill. Are you telling me, Multi, you became the drill to pierce the heavens? Literally, yes, let's go. We'll test these out. We'll go with this. Maybe. Oh, that'll be pretty fun. Well, why do I gotta look like this dingy little bitch? Why can't I look like him? Or this guy? Like, I want to look like this guy. Oh, I'm assuming this is like this. Okay, yeah, that's probably, that seems to be the start of the Chaos Trials. Let's see how this goes. Tase. Call me Taserface, bitch. Let's go. Tase. Tase these bitches. Bring it. Oh shit. Fucker summons more. What the fuck? 1v1 me, bitch. Oh, I saw the versus thing. Bro, Multi wants to beat me up. Tell me how you really feel, Multi. Tell me how you really feel. Oh, sweet. Let's go. Been really hard without her. That's hard. Well, you know, it be like that sometimes, Multi. It be like that. Right. Go back to exploring. Yeah. Oh shit. Get wrecked, nerd. See, I knew it. I knew it. Never trust a tree, bro. Every time you turn your back, he slaps you inside the head with a club. And he goes, oh, my bad. Sorry, didn't see you there. What is this? Oh, no. Give me back. Fuck your art gallery. Oh shit. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Shop, curse, spell room, and boss room. I'm assuming the boss room is the rogue one that I just where I fought the rogue. Because they like summoned a portal after. You bitch. Oh shit. I'm probably gonna go back and buy the HP potion. Taking way too much damage. Hi, jump better, baby. Let's go. Alright. Let me at him. Oh, I fell off. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to because I got pushed off. Actually, no, I don't know. No, never mind. That was on me. I fucked up there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy that Healy potion at the shop. Really? That was it? There's nothing down there? I'm sad. I'm gonna go buy the Healy potion. What's this? Oh, the friendship bracelet. I can say that I'm not a big fan of this, oh wait, hold on. I wanted to finish exploring. I'm not overly a big fan of the lightning basic. I do enjoy the... Sorry dude, didn't mean to break your thing. I do enjoy the icicle thing though. That's actually... Or when the slashes... Conjure, evolving... Oh, that sounds interesting. Fuck shit, bro. Alright. Finish that one. And a cursor. Oh, is this the curse room? And all your enemies. Increases damage, lowers the activation speed of all arcana. Required for the magician's outfit. Increases the damage duration and cooldown for all summon arcana. Increases damage cooldown for each enemy defeated. Increases damage when first arriving on a stage, but lowers damages after short duration. Alright, I'll take this one. Holy shit, I didn't expect these guys to just be instantly like hella aggro. Like, sheesh. Calm the fuck down. Alright, 100%. Let's go. Oh wait, I can just take the portal. Wait, where's this lead? Oh, this leads to here, okay. Next! I'm gonna get this shit kicked out of me, I can already feel it. What the fuck? That was so weird. Fuck. No! Gotta find the, that other room. Can you move where the minimap is? Or is that not an option? Ice spear. Interesting. Stream of lightning. Basic. Ion spark. I'll go back because I know the curse room is over here somewhere. I'm gonna die soon because I'm still getting used to the controls. And I'm kind of half asleep, like a little tired, but we'll keep powering through it. Okay. Convert some of your current health to gold on each floor. Effect applies instantly on pickup. Increases damage of all enhanced arcana. Damage decrease for all arcana that are not enhanced. Increases chance to evade by halves your critical hit chance. Damage increases, but max health is reduced. Defeating enemies regenerates health, but max health is reduced. I'll take it. No shit. Fine. Increases resistance to earth-based attacks. Basic arcanas have an extra combo. Increases fire damage. Adds a chance to fire off a pair of dragon arcs when using basic arcana. Release a burst of lightning when taking damage. Good. Alright, so those vendors are there, which means the boss room is down here. This fucker. Infinity marble. Interesting. What does that do? Can I move? No, it's just the size. I don't need a bigger size, I just wish I could move it to the right side. It feels weird to have the minimap on my left side because I always have it on the right for almost every game I play. I'm used to looking at the top right corner. Oh, that was it fully charged. That was kind of insane. Alright. Here we go. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Holy shit. I did not expect him to turn around so quickly. To just fucking like wreck like so hard. Like I was not expecting that. Like every time he turned, he was just attacking already. Let's jump. Defense. Oh, I forgot to equip them. Greased boots. I'm guessing, yeah, we didn't get anything new. You pick dynamic tone with dazzling contrast. I'm gonna swap this back to this. I need to see if I can find another dash though. Try this one out. Alright, what do we have? Damage to increase damage for all projectile. Increases air damage. Summons sprite that poisons the enemy. Adds a chance to fire off a pair of dragon arcs when using basic arcana. I'd rather invest in spells first, to be honest. Fire off a volley of arcing tracers I return to you. Basic. I don't like any of those. I don't like any of this stuff. We'll just stick with what we got. Oh, this time we got the Earth Bro. And the Wind person. But we still have the Lightning Twins. Oh my god. Ooh, nice. Nice. Oh, holy shit, you fucks. Calm down. Y'all need to chill the fuck out. Bruh, I ate like everything. They just shotgun it all in one direction. Oops. Skirted a little too close to disaster. Skirted a little too close to danger. Oh, that's the boss room. I don't want to do that yet. Oops. Go away. Also, we jazzing it up, baby. Bro, I am so bad at avoiding damage in this, though. Oh, here we go. Pummel's... Yeah, I want this. Yo, baby, that's my spell right here. Oh, I literally just looped back to the boss room. Smooth. Oh, because the targeting on it is weird. Yeah, come here. The targeting on that is so weird. I'll projectile. No. Immediately press forward into an attack will guard the attack and stun enemies nearby. You recover slower from attacks. Left half of the ancestral gauntlet. Increases basic arcana damage. All other damage is decreased. Increases the activation spell. Slows movement speed. I'm not even gonna get off of this first floor this time. Because I don't think I'll even have enough to get the heal. Oh well, that's what it is. shit happens. It like a... Oh my god. It's the same issue I had with Hades in the lava area, where it's like half the time I'm taking a shit ton of damage because I'm jumping off. Whatever. End my suffering. Holy shit. I'm not gonna lie, the rogue I had the first time was very easy compared to some of the other guys I'm getting. You give me back my freezy buddy, because that actually helped a lot. Alright, what do we got here? Increases resistance to lightning, increases resistance to water, increases armor, give me that. Regenerate HP every time you pick up a chaos gem and increases armor based on the amount of chaos gems held. We'll see how that works. Rush forward, unleashing inferior wind slashes, living seekers. I wonder how long it'll take to get oh, actually give me the ice one back too. To get like the extra spell slots. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm buying this just because I want to like get arcanas. Alright, it's good enough for now. Mystery, how about we shuffle things around next chaos trial? No thanks. So you basically just bash your head against this over and over again. I'm assuming to like increasing, like I imagine that's just not just gonna be like clear the 3 things, right? Oh, I forgot to change back to the lightning. Oh well. I liked the visual effects of the stone fists, but the hitbox on them are kind of weird. Huh? Oh. Oh. Holy shit, dude. Like, they have such high knockback on their... Yeah, they had such high knockback on their stuff. Get out of my house. Health orbs drop more frequently. I can't buy any of this yet anyway. So I'm gonna assume that like to get some of the costumes I need to like complete the run with certain curses. What? Wait. Why is it? Alright. That's cool. It was like, yeah, it's like reacting funny if I'm too close to a wall and I'm trying to throw a projectile. Like if I was throwing my projectile and if I was too close to a wall, even if I was facing away from it, it was like getting stuck on the wall. I'm not gonna lie, the earth stomp was actually really nice. It was actually really nice. Really good crowd control. Holy shit. I have PTSD from the spear guy. I missed? What? I'm dead. Yep. I dodged into it. Alright, I definitely don't like the basic wind thing. So we're gonna try... I think I got the aqua jet one? Yeah. Oh, mag spears. I forgot about that one. Oh, okay. Not a big fan. I don't think I'm gonna like the mag spear one. Oh, flame seekers. That's another one. No, you know what? I'm gonna try the dragon one. The dragon arc. Also, I still think the ice sprite thing is better. See if there's anything else in here that I kind of want to get. Quick salvo of cutting wind. Strikes a ring of lightning pins with shocking current that laces them together. Generates lightning strikes that shocks foes. And we have designed the relic reduces cooldown, but also reduces signature charge rate. Adds a chance to find a Chaos Gem while exploring the Chaos Trials. Increases damage of all projectile arcanas. Basic arcanas have an extra combo. Let's go. I think I'm just gonna focus like on buying like all the spells and stuff, so that way I can just have things like just play around with. Oh shit. I also find it weird that like the jump is not a like a dash. Miyuki, gracias por el agua. Welcome in. How's your week been? Hope you've been having a good week. No, it's a boss room. Save that for last. I mean, there's some merit to getting it done early because, like, it... But, because you can guarantee being at, like, max health. But also, I feel like for me the music's a little too loud. Of course, this is gonna be one of these. Fuck! I like yeeted myself off the thing. To be honest, I didn't expect to have to deal with this many death traps right off the bat. It's like one of those games where it's like, it doesn't really hold your hand at all. Ooh, what is this? Rock solid tomahawk. Form and hurl a stone tomahawk at your foes can be used repeatedly for a short duration. That sounds cool. Summon seekers that home in on and stomp nearby enemies. Create central waters that bind and travels any foe's hits. Tunneling vines to continually damage enemies in a line. And then seismic entry, which is one I was using before. Hmm. Hmm. What am I? Arcana to shuffle. Ooh. I want to try that one. Lightning aspect. Interesting. Cool. I wish I could have read what they actually did before like buying, but okay, that's legit. Oh wait, what was I on say? Oh, too much. Destroys all HP on pickup. Increases all damage dealt while at full health. The relic is destroyed when dropped. Increases resistance. Significantly lowers the knockback of all arcana. Increases water damage. It's walking around with a water bottle. Yep, it increases water damage. Alright, so it seems that what it is every like boss has its own like trick to giving you a bigger damage window, and you just need to find what that trick is. And I don't know. And so for the rogue, it's you gotta hit him when he's invisible, and this guy you gotta hit him after he like slams on the ground. I kind of like the ice spear though. That seems interesting. Eat it with a little chunk. I got you. The thirsty chinchilla. I mean the chillingest chinchilla. Hope your day's gone well. 125. Pushing enemies into pits. Increases max HP. Oh, I wish I had that. Adds a chance to slow foes. I was tempted to take that one, but it's a very situational relic. That one, the lightning aspect pairs really well with the water basic. Fuck you and your stupid. Spiked emergency kit. What is that? Regenerate health while at low health. Max health is reduced. Ingredient of the dependable. Okay. Oops. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but we're here now. Yeah, if I could get aspect of lightning for this, it'd be pretty good. Oh shit, does that deal extra damage if I hit it against the wall? It is larger. Oh, you can enhance this too. Conjure Spear of Ice and Repels enemy. It freezes them against. Nice. Alright, so this is the boss room. We're still missing the curse room and the spell room. Wait, why the fuck does he have hearts? That's funny. Fuck you, Spear. The Spear Knights are fucking crazy. You can't give them a chance to attack it, they just demolish your HP. Ice Spear is fucking insane. It's so good. No way! Alright, wait for it to come out. Oh fuck, we're like off by so little. There we go. Gotcha, bitch. Alright, all we're missing now is the spell room. Yeah, lightning aspect is kind of fucking nutty. And then the spell room, which I don't feel like buying anything. That seems to be an enhanced one. Alright. Let's go. Unleash a flowing burst of wind that forces. No, I'm good. I'm chilling. Alright. Now, is this one gonna be straight just a boss fight, or am I gonna have to go through like the normal? Okay, no, it seems to be just a straight boss fight. Alright. Thunder Twins! Oh shit. Fuck. No, I fucked up. If I hadn't accidentally picked up the, this, I probably would have been able to get it. But I accidentally picked this up, so it reduced my health by 40%. Sedge. Can I oh man, I'm hoping that like one of the, excuse me, could you have lightning aspect on sale, please? Frost. I want to buy all of these. That's cool. Ride a bolt. Alright, so we got a new dash. So we're gonna try. Alright, so we got Earth Knuckles, which we've used before, and then we got Flame Strikes. Charged Final Blast now burns enemy and destroys enemy projectiles. Becomes a single hit Arcana with an even bigger fist that destroys projectiles. I'll try that one out. I mean, we still have to equip this just to get rid of the thing. We'll do this. Leaves an extra decoy at the end of the dash. Creates his rippling, conjures an additional dragon. Oh, that's so cool. Bro, I'm such a sucker for fucking little like abilities like that. You know what? No, I'm gonna stick with the water one. I feel like the water one's like really good. Oh wait, what about? Do I have the extra melee combo? No. We'll stick with the water one. Oh man, the lightning aspect with the water arc was really good. That shit was just demolishing stuff. Okay, this one's different. All right, so now we have the wind boy. The we were so close to beating the twins too. It just I got caught up thinking like I keep forgetting that like it's very what the fuck? Oh, that sucks. It needs to be fire damage. Oops. That's annoying. Holy shit, these guys suck. Oh, he somehow like stood between my dragons. Now I know what to look for though. For like spells that I don't have. I need to look for lightning aspect or keep an eye out for it. Because if I can afford it, then it's worth buying. Oh, those are just blades. I thought those were like pots or something. Wait, what does this even do? Frozen decoy? Doesn't seem to do very much. It kind of works for the big dumb guys, but for the mages it doesn't seem to be doing all that much of anything. Oh, I forget it brings them back. I might swap to, well, I don't have another one, like another special one that I want to use currently, to be honest. Oh shit, I got fucked up there. I keep using that on accident, but it's fine. Oh. Let's go. I care more about the chaos gems than I care about the gold, to be honest. Because again, my goal is to try to like get as much of the oh shit. You bitch. Right. I'm definitely not getting past this one. I have no gold. I can't buy heals unless I get another like health orb. Oh, so the gold was instead of the curse room. All right. So I've seen 3 variations of the curse room. There's the curse room itself. There's a guy that you can give. He'll take one of your random arcanas and then give you. Let you choose 2 from a selection he has. And then there's a pinata that you can beat the shit out of. And if you kill it fast enough, you can. Oh my god, that fucking disgustingly. Yep. I don't think we're gonna make it through this one, Chief. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't see us making it through this one. I could have gotten the enhanced versions of mine. Oh well. Wait, what is mine enhanced? This one. Oh, burst of ice on impact. Nice. Yeah, see, I can't even. And that's the entire map. Oh well. What gets summoned? No. I will say the tracking in this game is kind of rough to deal with a little bit. Kind of as you sees a foe, could fucking body slam. Oh, fuck it, we'll take that one. I started getting the hang of the decoy. I kind of understand how to use it. All right, what do we got here? Increases damage but lowers the activation speed. Receive double relic drops but lower gold gain for all wizards. Multiple graduation relics do not stack. All chaos gems are found are no longer gained but are transmitted. No, that's garbage. Signature, charge rate, and decay are increased dramatically, but charge signature damage is reduced. Shell of the perfect time crystal. Revive with low health when defeated, but consume half of the current HP when picked up. This relic is destroyed on use. I want my lightning aspect back. And the ice spear. The ice spear was fun. This relic all damage for every foe defeated, but has less effectiveness when taking damage. So basically you gain stacks as you like kill things, and then you lose stacks as you take damage. So I can't take that. Summon the shield that reflects one projectile. Shield breaks after reflect and respawns on time. Has a chance to slow enemies. Adds a chance to shock foes. Unfortunately, we don't have any gold. I find it odd that the wind, like basic, doesn't have like, isn't like ranged. Oops. Oh my god. I swear that I'm not aiming for the... Oh shit, let me fucking... I was trying to dodge, but I kept hitting like the guy in front of me. I kept hitting him like because you can't dodge through things. No, I don't like the wind boomerang. And I'm gonna change the icicles back to the fire one. Oops. I was like, maybe I should just kill myself, and I didn't mean to. Well, in game. Maybe I should just like throw myself off. And then I Okay. I just get doinked because I'm not paying attention. I got nothing. Okay, hold up. I need to. No, alright. We need to change it up. Alright. So we'll stick with Dragon Dive. For you, Fireball. Because I keep forgetting that the icicles shoot out and then pull things back in. And that's kind of like no bueno. No bueno at all. For me, because usually I'm using my Q to kind of like push, like make space. So the fact that I'm having it make space and then it turns around and like pulls everything right back to me kind of defeats the purpose of using it. Crippling, Thundering Chain. Yeah. We'll stick with that. What is this? Oh, it has the mirror. Making damage increases max HP up to certain limit. Ingredient of the dependable cake. Just get back in there. Oh, fire. Alright, now it's finally starting to like shift up. Because you can spend chaos gems to... What the fuck? Bro. I pushed my right click and like my dragons didn't come out. And that's happened a couple times. I don't know what the fuck is causing that. Nice. But like I was trying to do my dragons and then I guess like if you get hit when you're trying to activate a spell, it doesn't go off. Cause there's been a couple times I've been trying to cast a spell out, like send a spell out like as like I'm fighting things, and I can't because there's because I'm guessing I'm getting hit by something and it's keeping me from casting the ability. Oh. In there. Right. We keep going. To be honest, I might call it after this one though. I'm like feeling kind of tired, so like I know that I'm not like playing to the best of my ability. This is really fun though. I think on Monday, instead of doing Destiny 2, I might just do this instead. Oh shit. Fuck. Bye. What does that do? Increases gold gain for all wizards. Alright, nice. No sense in, you know, if I can just yoink it and leave, I'm just gonna yoink it and leave. There's no real reason not to. Are you? Bro, there's just no way. What do we got? 5 with low health. Increases damage when first arriving on a stage. Converts some in your health. Damage increased when max health is reduced. Oh, I was next to the boss room. Or at least close to where the boss room is. Nice. I don't know, my Q is still on cooldown. Fuck. No, I need to kill the, yeah. Sheesh. As long as we can consistently kill the first guy, we can slowly work our way into getting all of the spells. Because again, that's my main goal, is to try to get all of the spells as fast as possible. Holy shit. Oh my god. Bro, what are the chances of like double mage rooms? Like, Jesus. I wasn't expecting that. I guess I should have just backtracked, right? Because I knew behind me there was nobody. Such a trap. Such a trap. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Also, I forgot I had the horned thing. What's this? Oh, alright. There's no reason not to take that, because you can't. Gold doesn't leave with you. You might as well just spend what you can. I was hoping the wizard was part of the 2 that I had killed. Nice. Got lucky that we kept the water one. Because that's the only thing I don't like about so far in this is that, like, you don't know, like, it's random where you start, and then mobs have elemental resistances to the same, like, elemental type. So, like, for instance, if this was the water floor, my basic attack would be dealing, like, reduced damage. Another LeChunk, give me a second. Let me... Oh, that was a waste. Got the LeChunkers. Let's see. Get the last room. Huh? Oh, I'm fucking dead here. There's no way. Yeah, apparently if you get hit while you're trying to cast something, it won't cast. It just cancels your casting, which I guess makes sense. Just slightly annoying. Also, I'm not gonna survive unless I can find another health orb. And it's been a bit since one dropped. Well, it hasn't been that long, but been a bit for me. More than I'd like. Dash forward. Oh, we can't buy anything anyway. Oh. Fuck. I hit something that was apparently in front of me that I wasn't seeing. Aw. Yeah, see, that one, it's like... It's rough because, like, it spawns so much of the darts, like, at you, and you just constantly keep getting, like, you have to keep dodging, and then if you touch them, you still take damage, so it's a little hard. Jade, what's good? Welcome back. Speeds up basic arcanas. Oh, I thought that was an earth one. Gracias por el agua. Oh, so that's kind of like the fire version of the lightning one I had used. But I think I'm just gonna call it there. I am like half asleep, and this game takes like 110% brain power for me to realize what the hell's going on. But I do thank everybody for coming along. I'm going to raid an old streaming buddy I made when I first started streaming. Mochi. They are currently celebrating their 2nd year anniversary. Well, they're leading up to their 2nd year anniversary on Twitch. They're doing a donathon, but she's currently playing Cult of the Lamb. She generally plays a lot of like Valorant, so you know, she's pretty good at that too. I think she's gold, plat, gold. I don't know. She's up there. I know she's played in some VTuber tournaments and she's been pretty good. I think, well, at least when I first met her, she was playing in a VTuber tournament and they won the VTuber tournament. So it was pretty cool to watch. But I'm gonna drop y'all off to her. This game was pretty fun. It's one I've had I've wanted to play for a while, and I forgot it was in my Steam library, so it was pretty good. But like always, thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate everybody who came by, said hi, doing all this stuff. If it is early in the day for you, I hope you have a good day. If it's late in the day for you, I hope you rest well, stay safe, stay hydrated. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend, and I do hope to see you all again in the next one.
Hello, hi, thank you for the raid. How are you?